So, you want to level up your life, but you keep living life on autopilot. You keep telling yourself that you want more growth, more confidence, more success. But your days end up looking exactly the same as they did yesterday. And the reason isn't laziness, it's programming. Today, I'm going to show you how your subconscious runs your life and one simple way to start taking control back. Let's talk about something that controls most of your daily choices. Your subconscious, your programs, your beliefs. Here's a simple example. When you were a kid, did you ever touch a hot stove or maybe get too close to a fire? Now, as an adult, when you see a hot stove, do you stand there and think, I remember when I was 5 and I accidentally burnt my hand on a stove. I should be careful. No, no. You automatically avoid it. That's your subconscious doing its job, making decisions without you needing to think. And most of the time, it's a gift. But there is a downside. The subconscious loves the path of least resistance. It creates routines because routines feel safe. That's why you typically end up taking the same route home, watch the same kinds of shows, default to the same habits, and sometimes repeat the same relationship patterns. Because the subconscious isn't asking, is this good for me? Instead, it's asking, is this familiar? Familiar feels safe, even when it holds you back. And the biggest routines aren't what you do, they're what you believe. As kids, we absorb beliefs like money comes from hard work. Nice things aren't for us. Rich people take advantage of others. The world only works like that in commercials. People like me don't get that kind of life. And because these beliefs feel normal, we don't question them. So instead, we live inside of them. Is your life really that different than the life your parents had or the environment that you grew up in? And that's why so many people end up with a life that's only slightly different from the life that they grew up around. Not because they couldn't do more, but because they never challenged what they assumed was true. If you want an above average life, you have to do something above average. You have to learn to question everything. Question your defaults. Question your routines. Question your beliefs. Question the stories you repeat about yourself. Question the stories you repeat about how the world is. Ask yourself, is this belief serving me today? If it isn't, you don't need to fight it. You simply stop treating it like it is the truth. Because growth begins the moment you realize just because a belief is old doesn't mean it's yours. In fact, most of your beliefs aren't that dissimilar to the beliefs that your parents had. Here's a simple way to start reprogramming your brain. Break one routine this week on purpose. Next time you drive home, just take a different route. And don't do it to be more efficient. Do it to be awake. Be present. Explore. Because when you break a pattern, even a small one, your brain gets a message that I am in control. I am choosing. I'm not just repeating. Once you prove that you can break a small routine, you start believing that you can break bigger ones too. So here's the shift you should make. Pick one routine you're going to break this week. Just one. And then ask yourself, what belief is hiding underneath this routine? Drop your answer in the comments. What routine are you going to break? And what belief are you done carrying? And if you want more videos that help you take control of your mindset and build a stronger life from the inside out, subscribe. I'll see you next time.